Hey PEC Nation, starting the first on a series here for frame fitting. The title of this one is Function Over Fashion. See, what we know about fashion is fashion's always changing. For as long as we've been in eye care, it used to be that the fashion back in the early day was big, and then the fashion went to small, and now the fashion's gone back to bigger again. But what we know about fashion is it doesn't always correlate to function. And when you're talking about eyes and seeing out of your glasses, function is the most important part of what we're dealing with. So let me show you a few things that we would say are maybe fashionable to a patient's eyes, but not functional. The first one is, okay, I'm older and I wear a progressive lens, but I really like a small frame because I like small frames. Small frames are great for me. That's what I really like. And I like the Nike swoosh, and this is the frame I like. But the reality is there's no room in there for me to fit my progressive or my reading lens in. So as fitters of glasses, we have to say, we know that you really like the fashion of a small frame, but the reality is you're not going to get the function that you need from your progressive because it's so small. The opposite effect is working now too. Everybody wants a Vogue frame. Everybody wants this big, bold, and delicious, chunky frame. Well, the reality is that the big, bold, and delicious, chunky frames don't always work well either, because the bigger the lens is the different kind of curve that we'll have to put on there to create the prescription. So sometimes, especially if someone's nearsighted, that lens is going to be super thick. And if they're farsighted, the curve is so different, it causes a lot of distortion. So big, chunky Vogue frame, not exactly good. Fashion, yes. Function, no. Single vision patients, if they're just a little nearsighted or just a little farsighted, they can get along with it. But when it comes to more complex prescriptions, big, chunky doesn't always work. We want you to be able to see out of your glasses. I'm going to give you an example of the last one. This is a pair that I'm going to be fitting. Chev at the Rose office helped me confirm this one, but you can see it matches my eyebrow, it's not too low on my cheek, and it fits my bridge really well. I think it also fits behind my ear. This is kind of fashion and function, and that's what we're always shooting for when it comes to glasses. So yes, we know you want fashion, but the reality is we have to first make sure you have function. That's part one of our new fitting series.